Chiefs Kingdom, you see the headline. Chiefs named top trade partner for Cowboys' first round DT. Let's talk about what that actually means for Kansas City today, right now, and for another Lombardi push. If you're new here, welcome to Kansas City Chiefs Today, the daily show for die-hard fans with real talk and zero fluff. Quick favor while you're here. We're making a push to 5,000 subs, so if you breathe red and gold, hit subscribe and help us get there. It's free and it helps a ton. Here's the deal. Multiple outlets have been buzzing that Dallas could move on from their 2023 first-round defensive tackle, that's Motzi Smith, and now Heavy has floated the Chiefs as a top landing spot. Why it matters? Veach and Spags love buying low on toolsy linemen who can be unlocked with the right role and coaching. Smith's profile, thick, powerful, freaky weight room strength, screams situational run anchor with upside. If the price is day 3 capital and a change of scenery bet, that's squarely in the Veach playbook. But here's the twist, this isn't about chasing a name. It's about solving a very specific problem, early down sturdiness next to Chris Jones. Quick reset, context and cost. Dallas front has changed around him, the fit's been awkward, and his development's been uneven. That's why this rumor exists. For Kansas City, the calculus is simple. What's the opportunity cost? This is where it gets spicy. Defense is the focus. A move like this is all about Spags' interior rotation. Picture it, early downs, Smith at 1 tech, Jones at 3 tech. Money downs, Jones kicks to 3/4 eye, Charles Omenihu slides inside, George Karlaftis and the edge group pin their ears back. Smith's presence lets Jones hunt matchups instead of eating doubles every snap. But here's the wrinkle Spags will care about, alignment flexibility. Smith has to prove he can play square and low, not hop gaps. Kansas City's interior asks are disciplined, squeeze, spill, and punish. If Joe Cullen, yes, shout out to the D-line whisper, can tighten Smith's hands and pad level, the floor rises quickly. Time for the coaching/X Factor segment. The adjustment I'd expect immediately? A simplified early down menu, base odd fronts with Smith shaded, Jones in a 3 tech where he can knife B-gap, and simulated pressures behind it. Player spotlight goes to Bolton. With a true 2-gapper keeping him clean, Bolton's trigger looks a half beat faster. But here's the curveball, the cap and roster mechanics. KC can structure this as a prove-it acquisition without messing up the long-term core. AFC picture time. How does this touch the path back to the Super Bowl? Look at who you must beat. Baltimore's multi-T run game, Cincinnati's mix-and-plus duo looks, Buffalo's QB run stress, and in division you've got Denver's downhill under center world and the Chargers' renewed physicality under Harbaugh. And this is where it gets extra spicy, the rivalry wrinkle with Dallas. If the Cowboys are selling low and the Chiefs buy low and develop him, that becomes a national storyline the second these teams share a primetime window. Quick reset before we land the plane. You're not trading for star power. You're trading for leverage on 1 ST and 10. Fan questions for you. What's your max offer for a Motzi Smith gamble? 5th rounder, 4th, or pass entirely? If you make this move, who loses snaps? Nady, Wharton, a developmental DT? And are you okay with that? Name your next priority ad after a DT. Another wideout, a veteran corner, or offensive line depth. Closing thoughts. I'm in at a day 3 price. Chiefs Kingdom. If you like this kind of in-the-weeds breakdown, help us hit that push to 5,000 subs. Smash subscribe, drop your trade package in the comments, and share this with a friend who still thinks run defense doesn't matter.